the Business Social Media Data Mining presentation by Sarah Kivett. So some data collection strategies that companies use are using algorithms to track and organize page interactions. Businesses can access automated reports via social media management, which is what they mostly get a lot of their information from for each social media channels. Harvesting insights from data, they prioritize trends that way. Data mining techniques to determine which messages are most effective among different demographics. So depending on what the company is looking for in a specific group of people, a demographic, they use that data mining to figure out trends among those demographics. They also find out more about customer preferences and biases through data mining. An example of this is organizations examining characteristics of emerging client groups, or they determine sentiments towards brands or logos. Some competitive advantages companies have when data mining would be if businesses are aware of current trends and a competing brand isn't as aware of those current trends, there is an advantage on the brand that is aware of those current trends because they are able to be in trend, and if another brand isn't as socially aware, they can connect with their audience more. Social media mining has been reported to increase brand exposure by 93%, and sales have also been known to increase by 72%. So with the advantages, there's also those disadvantages like legal issues. So some privacy and security issues are the main keys to growing conflicts within companies. So customers get worried about their privacy and how the company is dealing with security and their privacy information. The concern is who will have access to this data once it is in the databases. So once a customer gives their information to a company, they have no idea where it's going necessarily. Data mining can be used to extract information from databases, and it can be used to find information on a customer, and then it can sometimes grow into a bad customer interaction and connection with that customer. So an example of a legal issue that has happened is Walmart. Walmart has allowed restricted access to their databases for data mining purposes. But products that are carried through Walmart are able to access that data because they are allowed into those databases. This allows companies to be allowed access into Walmart's databases. This is an issue because it can give others full range of privacy from certain people that were not, their goal was not to give their information out, but since those companies are given access to Walmart's databases, they can then examine that privacy. Walmart is aware of this, and they recognize the concern for security and privacy, but they have continued to give out those databases to companies that are under them. With those legal issues, there's also ethical issues. So data mining can have serious ethical implications. A company can hurt itself competitively and never really be looked at the same if they do not handle their ethical issues very well or deal with specific ethical problems. Companies must act responsibly and be aware of ethical implications surrounding applications. Data mining can be used to discriminate against certain parties, race, gender, sexual orientation, etc., which can then cause issues from either other companies or just in general customers looking at a company that they might not want to purchase their product or be necessarily attached to that company just because they have had a discrimination issue or discriminatory past. An example that has led to a negative consequence from ethical issues was Target. Target was aware of a young teenager's pregnancy that the father was not aware of because the teenage girl had looked on Walmart's website just for like baby clothes, baby formula, etc., and then Target would then send emails to her father, because that's the account was linked to her father's email, of baby clothes, coupons, deals, etc., which then caused an issue because the young girl did not ask for those coupons, and then it was seen as kind of a privacy issue because they were just given something randomly, or given those coupons randomly when it was actually from the search history. And then that is the conclusion to my presentation. Thank you.